بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه ليوم الدين. Human beings, by our very nature, are forgetful. And I wanted to share a hadith for myself and for others, inshaAllah. It's narrated by Abu Huraira that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Remember often the destroyer of pleasure. Remember often the destroyer of pleasures, death." And you're looking at me like, brother, it is 6 a.m. on a Saturday. Why are we talking about this? And in reality, it shouldn't be fearful. It shouldn't make us anxious. It actually should be uplifting to help us realize what is the reality of this world? What is the reality of why are we here? Because we live in a society that tells us, no, just go to college, get a job, take some trips, consume. And we realize it's actually more than that, subhanAllah. And it's to serve Allah and to worship Allah. And to ask ourselves constantly, how am I going to meet Allah? Am I going to meet Allah with very few good deeds? Or am I going to say, Ya Allah, I dedicated this for you and I spent my whole life striving for you. Saying that I wanted to be a person that fed the homeless on my weekends. I wanted to be a person that fought for justice. I wanted to be a person that was kind to my family constantly and to the Muslims. And sometimes in this world we actually give more attention or importance to things that don't even matter. The biggest example is the opinion of other people. We judge our happiness, how we feel, on what other people think of us. And it doesn't matter if you're a person in high school and your popularity, or if you're someone with a career and what your boss thinks of you, or your perception to your clients. And so we have to ask ourselves, who do I want to be? And think about an example of this. How are we supposed to plan for something if we don't know where we're going? So, think about a college student that doesn't realize what's after college. Are they going to give college its due right, or are they just going to focus on fun and enjoyment? But if someone knows that, no, just college is one stage and I'm prepping for the next stage, they're going to give it its due right for that time. And so, there's a lot of things that aren't guaranteed in this life. But our end is something that's guaranteed, and we should reflect on what matters, who do I want to be, how do I want to strive. So may Allah make us people that constantly remember the destroyer of pleasure, and make us people that strive to be closer to Him. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khair. Nice and sweet.